So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven to 350. So now the oven's preheated and we're going to mix the batter up now. So what we're going to make now is we're going to make banana muffins, and what you're going to need there to make banana muffins is you're going to need a cup and a half of all-purpose flour, which I have pre-measured. You're going to need a half a teaspoon of salt. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda and another teaspoon of baking powder. You're going to need 1 egg. You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. You're going to need 1/3 of a cup of melted butter. You're going to need 3 bananas. You're going to need the paper inserts for the muffin trays. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt the butter, because we're going to need to do that. So once we fast forward to when I have that melted, I'm going to show you just how to make muffins from scratch, banana muffins. So what we're going to do now is we're going to melt the butter, and we're going to put it in for about 30 seconds. We're going to click the 30 seconds, and we're going to have it melt in. So melt the butter, and then once we get the butter melted, you're going to follow to the next step. So what we're going to do is we're going to swift together the flour, which is 1.5 cups. There's the flour. And we're going to do the baking soda, which is right here. And the salt. And the baking powder. And we're going to just swift it together before it all gets mixed together. Just going to take the rest of that out of there. And I'm going to use my little Swiffer. And now, it has seen better days. I'm going to have to pick up another one. They're inexpensive at the dollar store. So once that's swift together, then the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to combine the bananas, the sugar, the egg, and the melted butter in a large bowl. And then we're going to fold in the flour mixture and mix until smooth. So we're going to put this aside. And we're going to get our bananas. Use this bowl right here. Here's one. It's definitely hard to peel with one hand. There's 2. And we're going to fast forward to when we're going to squish up the bananas. And then we're going to fast forward to when we have that done and we're mixing it together. So now that we have the banana squished up, and all I used was a potato masher, and it seems to do well, we're going to combine the sugar, which is 3/4 of a cup. We're going to combine the egg, which is right here. And we're going to combine the melted butter as well. And then we're going to mix it up. So I'm going to fast forward till the next step once it's mixed up. We're going to mix this until it's smooth, and then I'll fast forward till there. So now that we're ready to add the flour in, we're going to sprinkle it in, and then mix it until it folds together. It looks very good already. I find when you're folding things in, it's better to move in circles when you're doing it, just like this. That way it picks off the dry stuff off the side, and it evenly gets mixed out. So I'm going to fast forward to when it's mixed and show you what it looks like then. Now this is what it will look like once the flour's in the mixture. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take these little paper cups and we're going to line the muffin pan, just because I prefer them with the little paper cups instead of greasing it. Now you can do whatever way you want. It depends on how you like your muffins, right? I like mine with a very soft bottom. And I find when you use grease or any kind of spread on the bottom, that it makes the outsides a little bit harder than I like. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill each of these cups, and how we're going to do that is I have a spoon right here. Now you don't want to overflow them because they won't have enough room to really grow if you overflow them. I find they tend to become misformed and stuff. So I'm going to fill this up, and I'll show you what it'll look like just before it goes in the oven. And you're going to want to bake these for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes on mini muffins, which are the smaller size than these. But since we're using the larger ones, we're going to want to do it 20 to 25 minutes. So set your timer to about 20 and then start checking on them if you're making big muffins like I am. And I'll fast forward and show you what it looks like. So we're going to put the muffins in the oven now and cook them for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to check on them. And the oven's already preheated to 350 degrees from the delicious banana loaf that we made. So I'm going to put my timer on here, and I'm going to put it on for 15 minutes, and then I'll start checking on it. So there's the timer. Then we're going to fast forward to show you what they look like. So there's the shade of golden brown that I was looking for. So I'm going to take them out of the oven now and enjoy my banana muffins. And if you like, subscribe, and thanks for watching my page. So the muffins are starting to look just like I want them to, so I'm going to take them out of the oven now. And I'm going to let them cool off, and then I'm going to enjoy. So if you like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.